I don't know you. I don't know what you do. I don't know your goals. I don't know who you want to become. I don't know the problems that you need to solve, the challenges that you're currently facing. But I do know this. No matter who you are, no matter what you do, getting good at learning is a good idea, and it could help you more than you could ever imagine. I'm Trevor Reagan, and for the last 12 years, I've spent basically all of my time doing two things. First, learning about learning. I've hung out with some of the best scientists on the planet, people who have devoted their life to studying learning, development, performance. Then the rest of my time is spent traveling all over the place, teaching everything that I learned. From this 12-year journey, there are three things about learning that I know to be true. First, and this is probably the best news, learning is a skill, which means it's something that we can all get better at. Anybody can become a better learner, I promise. Two, learning is for everyone. Getting good at learning will benefit anyone in any environment. And I can say this because of the range of groups that I've got to work with. I've done workshops for learning managers from the United Nations. I've worked with Olympic teams and professional sports teams, Fortune 50 companies. But I've also done a bunch of workshops for like first and second grade students. I've done workshops in prisons. And in each and every one of these environments, I've seen people become better learners, and I've also seen the real world impacts of what happens when they apply some of this science. And that's because of the third big idea. Learning is the answer to mostly everything. Being a better learner will benefit us in any situation or scenario we could ever face, because good learners are better at solving problems. Good learners are better at dealing with change. Good learners are more adaptable and flexible and resilient. Good learners can build new skills when they need to. And again, this helps us in everything. Good learners can learn to be more patient. We can learn to be better with technology. We can learn to be better at giving and receiving feedback. We can learn to improve our health and our relationships. We can learn to become better storytellers. And as we're going to see later, we can even learn to be more courageous. Learning is like the wild card in the deck of cards. It improves every hand in every single game. This skill of learning is more important than it's ever been. The world is changing, and it's changing fast. And there's a shift towards adaptability and well-roundedness away from rigid specialization. And this is a shift that we see all over the place. Professional basketball players are now trained and expected to be able to do everything, shoot, pass, and dribble, versus just play one specific position. We see this in the workplace too. It's the learners that are rising to the top now. And the knowers and the specialists, they're staying put, waiting for things to go back to normal. So, learning is more important than we realize. It's good for everyone, and it's a skill. The question I've been asking for 12 years is, okay, how do we get better at it? This workshop is designed to answer that question. I'm gonna give you all of the best tools and strategies that I've learned. Everything in this workshop is backed by good science, is universal. It can benefit anybody, anywhere, and most importantly, actionable. This is all stuff that you can put into practice starting today. This is gonna be awesome. Let's get to work.